Okay, let's get started here. This is a video that I'd like to just kind of make a point about a couple things. When I realize all the problems that I have, I know that I've created all my problems. My mom passed away, and I was just before my mom passed away, I was pretty much at the top of the world. I didn't know anybody, any money. All my credit cards were paid off. Everything was great. And I went ahead and did some things. Like after my mom died, I pretty much stayed on a full-time drunk. And, you know, I know that what I did was wrong. I lived off my credit cards. Then I got a job and hadn't completely worn out my credit cards yet. And even was making enough money to pay them back. And then that place went out of business, and then I was off work for about 5 or 6 months, and then I just completely wore out the credit cards. It was terrible. It was the dumbest thing I ever did in my life. Then Sarah and Mo died, and that devastated me even more. And then I went back to work at Duke and Pickett Shell, and they started out with nothing, no work. Then we had about 6 or 7 weeks of good work where I was bringing home like $1,400 a week, and I thought I was doing great, and I thought everything would be good. Now we're dead again. You know, in the interim, I was able to get 3 cats: Aaron, Tazzy, and Susie. Aaron I got from the animal shelter here in Arlington, and Taz and Sue I got from my friend Eddie Miller, my good friend Eddie Miller, from Front Royal. His little girl, Mama Kitty, had these cats, and he told me there were 2 girl kitties, so I never even checked. And one day, when one of these girl kitties, one I named Susie, was getting pretty big, I mean, you know, she's starting to get big, she's stretching out on the balcony, and I said, whoa, that thing ain't no girl. So now I got myself a boy named Sue. So took old Sue to have her neutered, and because I knew Tazzy was going to come into heat soon, and they put a chip in the cat, charged me $62 for it, and then I had to pay like 20-something bucks to get the thing activated. And I said, man, that's a total rip-off, you know, knowing that the animal shelter will do it basically for free, you know, 25 bucks. So even though I did call back the animal hospital and raise hell about that, they said that's just the way they do it, and that's just the way it is. So fuck you is basically what they said to me. So I ended up waiting until the Arlington Animal Welfare League, you know, held their deal last night on 8/7/08. Today's 8/8/08, and the Beijing Olympics are just starting. And I went down and had her chipped again. I was thinking of renaming my boy named Sue to a boy named Chip, because now he's got 2 chips in him, and I've heard of animals having 2, 3, 4 chips in them from down there. And so anyway, I got them chipped. Again, you know, I got these cats chipped. Everybody's chipped. Everybody's microchipped. Everybody's spayed or neutered. So that's a really good thing. I just think that that's probably the best thing I've probably done in years. Problem is now, though, I got all this credit card debt. If somebody gave me $35,000, $40,000 right now, all it would do is pay off my fucking credit card debt. You know, with my overdraft protection and everything is just so out of hand. Why am I making this video? I don't really know. I think that I'm just going to have to work my way out of it, but, you know, for $35,000, $40,000, I don't really see myself ever getting out of this debt. So the only thing that I can hope for is to either hit the Mega Millions or cash 5 for $100,000 and then bring home 60 and be able to get myself square again. I think it could happen. I've been pretty lucky lately when it comes to playing the lottery. So anyway, I just want everybody to see this video just so you know what the hell's going on with me. It ain't the greatest thing in the world, and probably the only people that's going to see it's Lisa and Ann, maybe Sue. If anybody's got enough time sitting and listen to it. But I got my 3 cats out there, and I would have to tell you that I'm so happy to have those guys. When Mo passed away, the day before the Daytona 500, that just clobbered me. I mean, it just clobbered me. When my other baby passed away, a couple months before that, I couldn't even sit in the room. But when they put Mo down, I was sitting there with him, and he just went like this. And I guess if I'd have sat there long enough, he probably would have fallen over.